Well, I just wanted everybody to know I found my flat iron, and I realized that the curls are cute. But this is better. This is better. And I flat ironed my hair. And it made me feel better. But I'm still mad. Still angry. And then after I seen some of the trash that's coming off these hater sites, I'm still mad. I'm still angry. People saying things like, you have to laugh because, I mean, people saying stuff like, there's no way she weighs under 400 pounds. Okay. Hang on just a second. Y'all want to meet? Y'all want to meet my cousin? Y'all want to meet a real Appalachian wild man? There he is.
Yeah.
There he is. Say hi.
No, thank you. Howdy.
Howdy. Are you trying to hit my guineas?
No.
What's up?
Nothing. I got to run to the house. Old boy come and meet me.
You're fine.
He's got to bring me $1,000. He got to buy a bunch of things.
Okay. Good deal. All right, man.
But I'll be back in the morning.
Hey, I got another Mountain Dew over here. Grab it. I was going to put it in the fridge, but I got one for you. Buddy, I don't know how you're doing out here with all that hair. And, oh, sorry.
Right?
And girls, he's single.
Yeah.
He's single.
Oh. Yeah, I'll say things. I'm good.
Hey,
I like being run over.
tell him, say, single, ready to mingle.
No, I'm not either. I'm good. I love you, Leslie.
Love you, baby. I'll see you tomorrow, next day or whatever. Okay, I'll be here. You come early enough, you get breakfast. Biscuits and gravy. Not for me. Everybody calm down. That's my cousin. That's my uncle's boy. My uncle that just passed. And he's been over here helping me out with some projects. He's real handy, good Lord. I mean, he can do anything. He can build you a house. He's blocking up my my shed over here right now. He's going to put my porch back on. It's going to be nice. It's going to be real nice. God love him. He's had the awfulest time with waspers and yellow jackets. He's been ate up. But yeah. He's something else now. That boy is. He's a good boy. He's got a good heart. He's got a real good heart. He looks like a pure wildcat, but he's got a good heart. So, yeah, he does look like his daddy. Younger pictures of them up next to each other, it's crazy how much they look alike. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna be just real straight with y'all, saying stuff like, "There's no way she weighs under 400." Somebody said more like 600. Baby, if I was 600 pounds, I couldn't get around here. And he's the only person that can start my four-wheeler right now. It's weird. I don't know. He's just got that. Knows how to work on things. Knows how to do things. You know what I'm saying? He is not. Well, oh, thank you. I think he's legally married. I love you, hon. She ran over him with her car a few years ago. And they ain't been together since. I know. It's wild. I'm telling you, he's the one that needs a reality show. Yes, Karen, I know. It's hard, though. It's hard to stop worrying about it. When you got people still making calls that for no reason, for no reason. You know, I'm going to tell you what. I'll just tell you straight, like, I mean, for real. I'd like to have the whole bunch, right, toe to toe, about 6 months. I've been thinking about it all day today. Yesterday, and even earlier today, I woke up this morning even still. I'm more, a little bit in mourning. Just thinking, man, I just ain't gonna be able to do this. I ain't gonna be able to overcome it. The more I think about these hateful, stinking, rotten, black-hearted, trashy, no class, they talk about me down here with my messed up yard and my messy house and my big old gut and everything. And it's just so. Let me tell you something, baby. At the end of the day, here's what I got to say. I am a good person. And I can say that with all this bull crap that they tell and stuff. I'm a big scammer. Who do I scam? Find me somebody that you can show proof that I scammed you. I ain't scam nobody. I'm not a scammer. I'm just me. I'm the same me. If you meet me right here in my front yard, if you meet me up in town, you wouldn't believe how many followers I've run into over the years. Just out in public, different places. I'm the same right there in front of them as I am right here on this camera. Guineas are getting it this evening. But man, I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm like, what kind of person? You know what anybody ought to do? I've been thinking about this today too. You know what anybody ought to do? Anybody ought to take and just do a little digging on these people and figure out where they go to church. Do they belong to any organizations? Do they teach at a school? Do they work at a school? Do they, just anybody just ought to do a little digging. And anybody ought to take some screenshots of this mess that some of these people say. And they ought to just make that public. These are older women, 50 plus, most of them. They ought to send it to their kids, maybe even their husbands. I bet some of us got husbands that's alive, don't have no idea that they're over here just bad-mouthing some stranger and making phone calls and making false allegations against some perfect stranger for no reason. I ain't done nothing to nobody. I'm over here living my life. Yes, it's a mess. Yes, it is. It's a chaos. It's a mess. The carport's got 1.5 inches of mud on it right now. Everything's scattered everywhere all over my yard. But guys, listen, I am one human being. I can't do it all. Okay? And help's too expensive to hire. But I'll bet you one thing, honey. You can take this and put it in your big old hookah pipe and smoke it. One of these days, it's going to take me a while. But I'm going to get all this put together. And my little house is going to be finished. And my little carport is going to be like a little oasis. And I'm going to have me a beautiful place here. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be so pretty that I'm going to pull up in the driveway and I ain't going to be able to believe that it's mine. And you know what? You know what? They're going to eat their crow. They're going to eat. But here's the thing about it. It's just like me showing the septic permit this morning. That did nothing. That was just me being angry and lashing out. That did nothing because I guarantee you it's already probably said, oh, that was fake. That wasn't a real septic permit. She just typed that up on a computer somewhere. Blah, 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 blah. 5 minutes in a room, toe to toe. I believe we could get some things accomplished. Give me 6 months, though. Oh, good news, though, on the upswing. Because I'm not mad anymore. Well, I am a little mad still, but I tell you what I am more than anything at this point. You know, when somebody says, you can't do that. You'll never do that. They used to say that about me when I lived in the apartment. You'll never have land. You'll never have anything. You'll be living in a rundown apartment the rest of your life. Well, guess what, hoes? Guess what, heifers? Guess what? You's wrong about that. And you're going to be wrong about the rest, too. Because your girl, Leslie, got a fire lit under her. I'm telling you, honey. Got a fire lit under her. Yup. Honey, I went before the Lord. And I was like, Jesus, I can't do it without you. And maybe without Ozempic. I don't know. Went down to the pharmacy today. And I got, favor. Hallelujah. They are going to honor the coupon. I'm going to be able to get the Ozempic. I can't go get it right now because it's still $200. But I will get it. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to bend over. I'm going to let Anthony inject it in my hip. And we're just going to see what happens. And if it does kill me, I guess, or whatever, or what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. But honey, I got to do something. And it's time. It's been time. I've been slacking. I was on the right track after I had my stroke. And then I got stressed out when we moved here. Or when we started the process and bought this land. I got stressed out and I went to my old habits. I went back to eating things I wasn't supposed to. Eating more than I was supposed to. And I just made a big mess of everything. And I'm ashamed of it. And it's so embarrassing to sit here weighing what I weigh. And I don't weigh 400 pounds, by the way. Now, as a matter of fact, if I don't change my mind, I think I'm going to do a weigh-in. I can't decide if I want to do it. I might just do it tomorrow. I might just jump on the scales tomorrow morning and just be like, this is what I weigh. This is what I weigh. I've done some walking today. Beverly came with Rachel earlier, and we had made plans yesterday that we were going to, we made plans before, whenever we made the plans, it was before I found out my blood work results. And we said we were going to make us like a dip bar, like a Mexican dip bar, like with pico de gallo and guacamole and bean dip and all those things. And we were going to fry our chips, like deep fry them here. And we still did that. We got together this morning. I needed to go to the grocery store anyway and pick up a few things for me and things that I could eat. And guys, I'm not always going to eat perfect. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you all. But here's what the goal is. The goal is, number one, I've got to go buy me one of them blood sugar monitors. Bad as I hate to. I don't want to because I want to poke my finger. But I'm going to go buy one. I'm going to start monitoring my blood sugars. And that way I can see how what I'm eating is affecting me. Amy had mentioned something to me about one of those ones that you wear all the time. But I think that would aggravate me. I don't know if I can do that or not. So we're gonna do the finger poker for right now. And I'm gonna start monitoring the blood sugar. I also eventually am gonna go get me a really nice watch, one of those phone watch thingies, so I can keep track of my steps. I can keep track of all kinds of things on there. And it's time to just get serious, you know. It's been time. But this is a wake-up call. I don't want to end up leaving Bannon. I had my mama until I was 41. And, you know, it wasn't long enough. And I want to be here for him as long as I can. And at this rate, I'm going to be in the grave before I ever see him finish growing up. So, besides, I can't really enjoy this land and this farm the way I want to, because, you know, I feel like crap all the time. I feel my joints hurt, everything hurts. I'm always swollen. I'm out of breath. You know, I don't want to do that anymore. So it's time to get for real. So Anthony is going to take a vacation at some point soon. And that's going to be hard too, because Anthony is not, and I love him. I know he means well, but he is not going to get on board with this. He won't. He's just not going to. So it's going to be up to me. He's going to eat what I cook, or he just won't eat. And I'm getting ready to start introducing a whole lot of fish into the cooking here. And guys, listen, I've got 2,000 of you on here. Let me implore with you, okay? We're still going to cook some of those good old-fashioned country recipes. But a lot of my cooking now is going to be mainly focused on low carb, kidney health. You know, evidently, from what I'm understanding, once I get my glucose under control, my kidneys should kind of fix themselves. But I've done damage to my kidneys because of years of untreated high blood pressure. And I know that. I know that I've done that. And I don't want to end up on dialysis like Mom was. And I know if she was here right now and she could tell me anything, my mom would say to me, don't go down the road that I went down. Even before she passed, I gained a tremendous amount of weight. And, you know, I was her full-time caregiver. And my mom worried about me. I made my mama worry about me, as sick as she was. And just over the years, my mom has tried so many times to help me lose weight. Like, you know, we'd say, me and her both would be like, okay, Monday we're starting this thing, and and we'd go to the grocery store. We'd stick to it for a minute or two, and then it'd be like, ugh. And my body is so like craving the sugar right now, and craving the carbohydrates right now. And I just don't want to do it. I want to get better. I want to do better. I want to live. I've been walking some today. At the suggestion of Amy, she said, walk from your house up to where you feed the chickens and back. You know, if you do okay with that, tomorrow I'll make 2 trips up and back. And then, you know, after a couple of days, take 3 trips up and back. And she said, and do that multiple times a day. And I've done that. So I went up and down the hill here about 6 times today. just, just walk outside, need a little fresh air, whatever, when I got aggravated this morning. And so I stomped up the hill. And it makes a difference. And when Beverly and us went to Kroger to get some ingredients for our bean dip and stuff today, and when we went, I didn't take the cart. I didn't use the cart. My knee is killing me, but I didn't use it. And I'm not saying I won't have to use it. I'm not saying I'm done with you. Eventually, I'd like to not have to use the cart. But today I didn't have to. So anyways, guys, long story short, I need your support. The people that are here that care about me, I need your support more now than ever. And so many of you have reached out to me, giving me your stories, and I'm still trying to go through some of them. Tell me your experiences with becoming a type 2 diabetic and what you did to correct it and different things. And I'm looking at all of them, okay? So if I don't respond right away, I am looking through everything. And it's been a huge response to people. I need your support right now more than I've ever needed it with anything. I need to be able to vent. I need this to be my safe space to come on here and be like, oh, I'm losing my mind. I'm so hungry, or the carb detox is rough. And, I need this place in here to feel safe to talk to you. So please, I know there's some people that are going to be just mean anyway. And it's because they're from all those hater groups, and they're just, them people just ignorant anyway. Just, but I need your support, and I need your love on these videos. And I know it's not the content that you're used to, but when I start cooking healthy, guys, I need you to watch. I need you to share. I need you to make comments on it. I need you to, I need the engagement. And because extra $200 a month for Ozempic injections, that's got to come from somewhere. So, I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys. And let's see what I can do. Let's see what Leslie can do. I think she can do a lot if she puts her mind to it. I think she always could. But I'll see you guys in a little while. And y'all know as I shrink, I'll be feeling a lot better and able to do a lot more. So I'll see y'all later. I love yous. I've got Bannon's got Bible. Bannon has Bible school until 8:30. So yeah, and then I gotta get him a bath, and we gotta do our thing. So all right, I'll see y'all later. And I'll be back on probably this evening.